Welcome to the Gist Chronicles podcast, your entertainment radio.
Welcome to Gist Chronicle podcast, where we dive into the world of entertainment, gossip, and relationship. I'm your host, Mr. CRT, your vision and your guide through all the gossip and the drama and the real talk. So grab your popcorn, get comfy, and let's get into the gist of things. Good evening, and welcome to the Gist Chronicle podcast. I'm your host, Mr. CT, guys, and I thank you guys for joining me tonight for this short yet sweet podcast. What I'm about to say to everyone. I was having a conversation on a live with some friends, and the topic came up of domestic violence and domestic abuse. And the topic got really serious, and I just had to, go on the live with them and just give my point of view. And my point of view is simple. Domestic violence in the United States is very high. In some communities more than others. Domestic violence is ugly, and it is unnecessary. As I was telling them, I was raised by my great-grandparents, and I've never once seen either of them raise a hand to the other. And it was never something that I was brought up under. That wasn't the type of household that we had. And now that I, spoke with them about it, I feel some type of way because I want people to understand, whether it be male domestic violence towards a female or female domestic violence towards a male. And yes, for those who don't understand, that does happen. That does occur. So don't think that women aren't abusive to men. Physically, emotionally, it's there. It's there. And we need to speak on it anytime it occurs. Now, let me explain something to you. I'm a man who don't believe that a man should put his hands on a woman. Nor do I believe a woman should put their hands on a man. Because if either of you feel that you need to put your hands on the other one, then you shouldn't be together. Because neither of you is the other one's parent. And you're both grown. So putting your hands on someone, calling someone of their name, disrespecting them, any type of domestic abuse that you may give that individual is not right. So I say, and I call out to anyone who may know anyone that is going through that situation, please talk to them. Help them get help. We're no longer living in the age where men understand that you do not beat your woman. That's not love. That's not caring. I can't use the words that I want to use being from Miami, but y'all get where I'm coming from. And I don't want to drop the F-bomb on this podcast tonight. And I keep it 1,000, as y'all know that. But this is serious, and this is something that needs to be discussed. This is something that, with all that is going on in this country today, this is something that we shouldn't have to worry about. I see so much of it on social media. I see so much of it, in the paper and on the news. It's just fucking crazy. It's crazy. Men killing women, women killing men. When did, and please, to all my Caucasian friends, don't be taking this offensive, because I don't mean anything about it. But when did we, as a black race, begin to feel that it's okay to kill our mates? It's bad enough that the young boys are killing each other in the world or in the country, all over the country. But here we are wanting to kill one another. I sit back and I say to myself, let the universe take control. But sometimes we as human beings have to take control. And we have to understand that what we do today will affect us tomorrow. It's a ripple effect if we don't understand. So I open the door to anyone who wants to discuss this topic and realize that there is help. There is someone you can talk to. Because it's very, very disturbing to hear this conversation and to realize that people don't feel that there is help. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm seeing things differently. Maybe I'm not understanding. But I just feel like we should take a deeper and a harder look into domestic violence. And not just domestic violence, because I don't want people to think that I'm only focusing on domestic violence, although I am. But violence among African Americans lately is at an all-time high. You see it every day. The girl getting drunk, walking into a restaurant and getting into a fight with a cashier. You see it every day. The dude's getting into it in the corner store. You see it every day. Somebody is shooting or spraying mace at a get together of hundreds of people. The girl that jumped on the girl at the beauty salon or the makeshift beauty salon. Whatever the case may be, whatever the situation may call for, it is never, ever worth taking someone's life, causing someone permanently bodily harm, causing somebody any type of harm. We have got to do better, Black people. Now, I can't speak for our counterparts. I can't. Nor will I attempt to. But right now, I'm talking to us as a people. We have got to do better with everything that we are up against. We have got to do better. Now, I can't emphasize this enough. We have got to stop beating our women. Stop degrading them. Stop just doing all the crap that came along during the new millennium, because I'm a 70s baby. We didn't do that back then. We didn't do that. Yeah. We had the music. We had Luke and the 2 Live Crew, JT Money. We had that back then. We had NWA with some of the lyrics back then, but it was still never as bad as it's gotten today. Now, I'm no saint. I've done my share of wrongs. Those who know me know that I have. But I don't have that heart or that mentality that I had then. And I guess what they say is true. With age comes wisdom. And I realize now what my grandmother, Louise Rouse, and what my uncle, Russell Rouse, and what my auntie, Joan Rouse Irby, was telling me so many years ago. It took me longer to understand and comprehend their teachings, but I got it. So you can't teach your old dogs new tricks. So to my ladies that's out there and you're going through this domestic violence BS, stand up for yourself. Protect yourself. Protect your children. Protect your sanity. And even to my brothers who are going through it, don't allow a woman to disrespect you. Don't allow a woman to call you out your name, because that is not what it's about. So shout out to all the amazing women and men who believe and understand that respect is due on both levels. Let's give them a round of applause. I don't want people to think that I am just doing this just for clicks or likes or comments. No, this touched me tonight. I felt this deep, and I wanted to just speak on it on my podcast. Yes, this is my podcast, and if you haven't joined, please, I want you to join, because we're going to get more interactive with this podcast, and we're going to be talking about a lot of serious things to come in the upcoming weeks and months. Because as I said, people, we have a battle on our hand. If you don't know, we have a battle on our hand. But the battle first must start within us. The battle must first start within our communities. The battle must first start within our homes, because if we don't get it right, and we don't get it right now, we will be destroyed as a people. And they're trying to divide us as we speak. They're trying to bring back Jim Crow laws. They're trying to bring back segregation. Look at what's going on in the federal government. People, please wake up and be wise. I know times are hard, times are difficult, but we can see past that. We can overcome that. Nothing in life is free. Sometimes you have to work your ass off to earn it. Sometimes you have to work your ass off to achieve it. You have to work your ass off to get to where you need to be at. And if you don't, if you think that sitting around waiting on a handout, sitting around waiting on the government to do something for you is going to be the way to mental freedom, financial freedom, it's not. We all are going through and facing hard times. But we got to be together as a people. So I hope you understand where I'm coming from and what I'm speaking on tonight. And we're going to have this discussion, or have another discussion, in the next 2 days. I hope you guys will join us on Just Chronicle Podcast on YouTube and Facebook, and probably TikTok as well. But right now, if you haven't joined this podcast, please join this podcast, follow, subscribe to this podcast. Please leave a like, comment, please share, and let me know what you think of this episode of the Just Chronicle Podcast, where I am your host, Mr. CT, coming to you live and direct, bring you nothing but the real and the rawness. I hope to hear from you guys. I hope that you guys will speak on this, and I'm going to get out of here. So thank you guys. Round of applause for you. I appreciate it. And we are getting up out of here. Thank you. Thank you. And good night. Thanks for tuning in to the latest episode of Just Chronicle Podcast. Hey, I hope you enjoyed diving into the latest entertainment, relationship, and real talk just right along with me. Don't forget to subscribe, rank, and leave a review on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and oh yeah, Spotify Radio, so you never miss an episode. Until next time, stay tuned for more gist right here on the Just Chronicle Podcast.
You're listening to the Just Chronicles podcast.